This is a user review for the new Kindle Fire HDX from Amazon. It is the 2013 release from Amazon, and it is a step up from last year's Kindle Fire HD. Now the Kindle Fire HD has gone to be the base model of the Kindle Fires. There is no longer just a basic Kindle Fire. And as you can see, this is the 7-inch model. It's 7.3 by 5 by 3.5 inches. It only weighs 10.7 ounces. You can see how thin it is here. You can see that it has angled edges, which some people have liked, others haven't. For me personally, I use my tablets in the cover case that I buy, so these edges aren't really going to make much difference to me in the long run holding it and doing things with it. But some people think it looks great and makes it sleek and different than other tablets, while others think it looks like 1990s. It's really just a personal preference. On the front, you just have the single camera. That's for video chatting and for self pictures. It's really not meant to be a high quality camera. And on the 7-inch model, you're not going to get a camera for the rear facing. You have to go up to the larger model for the rear facing camera on the Kindle Fire HDX. But it does have this for video chatting, and if you need to take a quick self picture to put up online or something fun like that. I wouldn't use it for an actual camera for pictures that you want to be nice. On the back, you can see it has the Amazon logo here, and then there is the volume button up and down, and over on the other side is the power button here, so you can turn it off and on there. And you see up here at the top the dual Dolby speakers, which produce quite a nice sound for the size of the tablet. It's a nice sounding tablet. Then on the edge, one edge, you have the headphone port, and on the other edge here is the micro USB. And when you insert that, you will want to notice that it's not quite flat. It angles. So some people are concerned that this might cause issues breaking off or something like that. It is in an angle. It's something you probably want to be aware of. You'll notice that it is missing the HDMI port that was available last year. It is not there anymore. You might miss this if you used an HDMI cable to connect it to your TV. It was a pretty quick, easy connection, but you could always buy an adapter that does that, and you could also buy a Miracast enabled device to do that. When you power on the tablet, you start with this Carousel View, which is going to look very similar to something that you're used to if you've had a Kindle Fire or Kindle Fire HD in the past. But the exciting new thing is you can swipe up, and there you are. You have a grid of your apps and things, and so it makes it easier to find. You're not just always stuck having to go up to apps to see them or other things. It's just real easy to swipe up, get that grid, and then you have your apps available. One of the huge selling features of the Kindle Fire HDs, or Kindle Fires in general, for parents are the excellent parental controls. You simply click on your Kindle PreTime app, and there you go. You can manage your children's profiles, have it available. You can set limits. You can manage your content. All you have to do is enter your parental password, which I'm not going to do here. You could manage their profiles. You can add and subtract content to each file, and for each kid it restricts them specifically to their profile and nothing else, so they're not able to get around onto the tablet and access things that you don't want them to, or actually use it to buy things if you are not allowing them to buy things. And this is what the tablet looks like for children, and it has the content that you've allowed on their tablet. You can swipe up, and it has the few whatever apps that are available that you've added to their profiles. If you have a membership to PreTime Unlimited, you can simply click on something like videos. It'll take you to the PreTime Unlimited videos available, and you can choose a video to watch, and it will begin playing on your tablet for your child or whoever is using it. It just comes down, and obviously some of this is going to depend on your internet speed. The slower it is, the longer it's going to take to download. Also, something else of note is that whenever you have non-HD movies and videos, it's pretty obvious. So you might keep that in mind, especially if the quality matters. You can see there's some pixelation here. This is pretty old school and definitely really not an HD video. Another exciting new detail in this is the quick switch. So you just have to, without going back to the home screen and everything, you can be in an app, you can swipe over. Alright, it's not working in this app. Apparently it doesn't work with every app, but say you're in this app and you just want to, you're playing but you want to switch to something else, you just swipe over. It brings up the open apps, which I happen to have a few. You can choose another one, or even another book, or the browser, or whatever, and it's just right over here on the side, so convenient. You don't have to worry about going all the way back to the home screen and scrolling through. It makes it really easy to switch from within your tablet. Apparently it's not available on every single app. It probably just depends on the app's maker as well. Another really awesome feature is the X-ray for music. You can see it here when on songs where it's enabled. The song will play, and then along the right hand side it's going to have the lyrics scrolling, so you will always be able to tell what the right word is. That's exciting. It's a really new feature here for the Kindle Fire HDX. It's also available with video. On video, you can check it out, and you will be able to see, if you click on an actor or something, you'll be taken to that person's Internet Movie Database page, and it'll show you what other films they've been in and that type of thing. Makes it really easy to get information immediately about what you're watching, and that's also exciting. Finally, one of the most innovative features here is the Mayday button. You simply swipe down from the top, and you have auto rotate, brightness, wireless, quiet time, and there it is, Mayday. You simply press the Mayday button, and you are taken to the screen. You can choose to connect. You also have the option to look at a guide down here, or just contact them. When you connect, they'll be able to access it. They may record it. They're trying to answer your Mayday calls within 15 seconds. Since I actually don't have a Mayday, I would really rather not take advantage of this feature, but just know that this is 24/7, 365 days a year, free technical support service, which is an amazing feature. It's one of the huge selling points of this tablet, really, in its class. The Kindle Fire HDX is a very, very good buy, good tablet, super quick. It has a 2.2 quad-core Snapdragon 800 processor with 2 gigabytes of RAM and a 400 megahertz Adreno 320 graphics chip, which makes it look really great for gaming. And that's fun, nice, especially if you're into gaming. It runs on Fire 3.0 Mojito, and that is Amazon's version of the Android system. You'll probably find that it's not as customizable as some Android tablets, but it's definitely really works great for the Kindle Fire HDX. All in all, this tablet is great price, great features, nice sound, really good, really great weight. You know, the screen is amazing, really beautiful. All in all, I love it. I think it's great. It does have its detractors. A lot of people say it's just an Amazon buying device. That's, you know, also a personal preference. I personally love Amazon, so I'm happy to have an Amazon, buying device. I buy almost all of my things from Amazon, and it's also for Amazon Prime members, it's great. You get free, you can easily access the Prime videos and all of those kind of things. I love it. Can have one book a month that you borrow for free from the Kindle Owners Lending Library. Lots of good features, in addition to, of course, why most people become Prime members is you get the free shipping for the whole year, $79. All in all, it is a good tablet, especially if you're already an Amazon customer and you love having your buying your stuff from Amazon. It stores all of your purchases, your digital purchases in the cloud, which is great. You don't have to have them all downloaded to your device, so that frees up space. And I really highly recommend this tablet, and I also recommend it for families that have children. It's very, very easy to use your parental controls and allow your children to access exactly what you want them to access with exactly the amount of time you want them to spend on it every day. As long as you're the only one who knows your password, your kids are probably not going to be able to figure it out and overrule what you've set for limits. And I say go buy the Kindle Fire HDX, enjoy it, give it to people on your Christmas list this year. It is a great option, a great buy, and really usable, especially with that Mayday button. It's just an excellent tablet to get into.